Short Guide to a Long Life by Dr. David Agus. Um, this is a new note. Um, there are many rules. I'm tempted to say good rules, but then they're just rules. They are there to be respected. On a side note, rules are essential everywhere for anything, one might say. William Golding, the author of the Lord of the Flies, the wonderful Lord of the Flies, says in an interview that we have a dialogue here. They don't get what I'm speaking in English because I'm speaking in Romanian, so this is really strange. No? So he says in an interview that one of the main things, probably if I remember well, the key aspect of the Lord of the Flies. Did I say rings? No, the flies. I'm sorry if I said that. Is the importance of rules. Without rules, you have nothing. Rules break down on that island with the teenagers, with the boys, and then one sees what happens. So if you have rules, if you don't have rules, you have nothing. That's a quote I remember from the excellent author. So returning to these medical rules this time, we have plenty that we know make good sense, follow a diet, keep as fit as possible. But then there are some who have reviewed, adapted, and changed what we knew. We knew that even now on our TV, if I'm not mistaken, message of public interest, take an exercise and do that for the equivalent of, if I'm not mistaken, 1.5 hours a week. Anyway, it's the outdated, the rule which is not good anymore, as Dr. Agus says. You need 15 minutes a day at least to get the heart exercised above the average level, the average heart rate. Baby aspirin, screen tests, we need that every year, and especially some tests after the age of 40, 50. So smile. Endorphins, serotonin are liberated in the mind. Be positive. Reading positive psychology, I understand very well the benefit of that, but Dr. Agus makes also a point by referring to those who had a good attitude in his career and others, experiments show, and then lived longer, as opposed to those who didn't believe in themselves, in their good health, who lived shorter lives. There's this case of a man who was diagnosed with a cancer of the pancreas, of something I forgot what. It's not really that important. However, he dies in some months, or in a short period anyway, only to be discovered that he didn't have that cancer. It was a wrong diagnosis. But he died anyway on account of the mindset. So if you believe your health is poor and it's going down, that will happen. Apart from that, there are many other mentioned in the first part of his rule book. Coffee is good, 1 glass of wine, a drink for women, up to 2 drinks for men, especially wine as mentioned. And you will need to ask and see what diseases your mother, grandmother, father had, because then you can anticipate and be more careful on this side, and all sorts of other wonderful, wonderful rules that we need to respect.